It's day 3 of the Every Bit Counts challenge, and today I decided that I would do something really simple because Tunny's home from work, and yeah, took me like 2 minutes. Now this is one of those wonderful spice blends that it doesn't matter if it's a teaspoon, a tablespoon, a cup. I'm using half a cup here. Everything is the same, okay? So as long as you use the same measuring tool, you're gonna get it right. So I used half a cup of cloves in this because you want to start with your whole spices first. So next is half a cup of coriander seeds, which apparently I need to get some more of. That's a handy thing to know. Next we've got half a cup of caraway seeds. We're going to whack the top on and start blitzing it until it's down to a powder, or as close as a powder as you can get. And from here we're going to add in our already pre-ground spices. And first off, we're going to go with half a cup of cinnamon, or ground cinnamon, sorry. Now I did try to put the mace in here. Technically it should be nutmeg, but I don't have nutmeg. I have mace, and that works just as well. And half a cup of ground ginger, which also shows me that I've got like a tablespoon left and I need to get some more. So that it's all a good thing. The mace didn't want to come out, so I'm giving it a good smack because, you know, if in doubt, give it a clout. And half a cup of the mace to go in as well. Now again, we're going to blitz this up for a couple of minutes just to get it all starting to mix, because you're going to get a better mix when you chuck it in the jar, trust me. But you know, it's this simple. Honestly, it's this simple. Now many of them powdered spices or pre-ground spices I've had on my shelf for the last 2 years, and the whole spices I've had for about 5, except for the cloves because I've just recently updated the cloves. But you know, the point is, this stuff lasts for ages, and buying whole spices means that they're going to last longer on the shelf, and they're going to be cheaper than buying them in the shops. Yes, it's a bit of an investment to start off with, but you don't have to buy them all at once. And if you go to the Asian grocery stores, you're likely to find massive bags of them a lot cheaper than you will in the supermarkets. So once this is all done, you just put it in a clean jar and label it, and then you've got all your things. If you're worried about it, put the ingredients on the back. I've got ingredients on all of the backs of my spice blends just to make sure that at a glance, if I need to, I can check if there's something in it that somebody who is at my house can't have. So I've probably made enough mixed spice for the next 20 Christmases, which I'm not upset about, but it's also opened my eyes to some holes in my pantry, so I will get those filled expeditiously.